And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. This one's down to third. Hernandez has it, and he's retired here, one away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sale gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. At the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 3.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Sandy Leon goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Marco Hernandez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gurriel will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman, number 27.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. Here's Carlos Beltran, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside, the throw. Sale sets. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew Benintendi.
First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch is popped up. Bregman is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It counts 1-1.
Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
So stepping in, Carlos Correa. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Josh Reddick will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mitch Moreland.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's taken for strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for the
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things.
Out for the Astros. First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. Just a tick behind for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder, Shake Marisnik.
Jake Marisnick is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side. Ready for another chance? Marco Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Marco.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Reddick coming on. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he's got another one. 13 strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, George.
Craig Kimbrell is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Craig Kimbrell.
Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
Now here it comes. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Kimbrell's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Carlos Beltran.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch chopped weakly to the left. Throw goes over to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Carlos Correa now. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, 1 for 3. Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. We'll see.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
He's set and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Mookie Betts.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
The designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the Astros, first baseman, Julius
Fernando Abad gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 58, Fernando Abad.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Brian McCann. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
1-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Sandy Leon is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Marco Hernandez steps in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball. Striding into the box, George Springer. Lifetime against this particular arm. 2 for 3.
George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Leon. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired. 2 down now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. High pop-up. Bregman is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do.
Reddick is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
For the Cubs,
It's